It all started billions of years ago. It is believed that God said, "Be," and the universe was born. And as time traveled 3.5 billion years ago on this planet we call Earth, life began. Life thrived and made the planet a beautiful place to live in. And then, 200,000 years ago, the most complex form of life, the Homo sapien, an intricate web of cells and DNA that surpassed all creation and evolved to become the most advanced form of life, was born. A life that is so different from others. A life that is made up of wonderful moments that make it beautiful. But then, life also has its share of maladies. And when it comes to cancer, the world comes crashing down. Man's worst fear comes true. And it is this cause that we have dedicated ourselves to. At Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited, we are dedicated to caring for life.
We are focused and striving to offer modern, high-quality and cost-efficient products for the cancer patients worldwide. We have successfully developed a comprehensive portfolio of APIs, injectables and solid oral products for cancer treatment.
It is believed that an artist's painting depends not only on the skill, but also the perfection of the tools used. Following this principle, we operate well-established dosage form manufacturing facilities at Baddi and Nalagarh in Himachal Pradesh and state-of-the-art API plant located at Kalyani, West Bengal. While these plants are engaged in mass production, our I&D lab in Gurgaon plays the pivotal role of developing world-class processes and techniques that are replicated in our plants. This ultra-modern facility in Gurgaon is equipped with some of the most sophisticated high-precision equipment, supported by an equally complex technology that leads to innovation and development to produce quality drugs at affordable prices. The well-equipped I&D center spreads over 54,000 square feet and employs over 180 super brain scientists. These scientists, with their key functional competencies and extensive experience, are engaged in the development of new as well as existing drug molecules, APIs, liquid and lyophilized injectables, tablets and capsules.
Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited is a company that believes in caring for life. We have taken all the steps and made special efforts to not only meet the most strict quality requirements but also made sure that none of the facilities compromise even the slightest issues concerning the immediate environment, health and safety standards both within and outside the facilities.
We specialize in developing and delivering high-quality, cost-effective products using cutting-edge technology and by maintaining one standard for all our products. The company is committed to quality by design approach, which is endorsed by trusted regulatory authorities like US FDA, MHRA and TGA, etc. To achieve set goals towards patient care, innovation begins with extensive research and development in fields of bulk drug substances, followed by designing of suitable dosage forms. Development labs housed at I&D Center include chemical research and development, formulation development and analytical development.
This is the place where journey of a molecule begins. We have 4 chemical research laboratories equipped with various instruments like rotovapors, magnetic stirrers, ovens, and we have ultra-modern hoods to deal with all type of chemical reactions. We also have a 5th lab. This lab especially deals with cytotoxic compounds and it is equipped with various type of isolators, spray dryers and other equipments. Since we are dealing with oncology products, safety of our staff and scientists is utmost important. So every lab is equipped with proper safety equipments for the safety of our staff.
Therefore, The reactions are performed in ultra-modern hoods equipped with advanced technical and safety features. The hoods maintain a negative pressure inside, thereby ensuring that no fumes or vapors escape. These are equipped with all utilities like separate pipelines for oxygen, nitrogen, water, vacuum, etc., so that the need to open the hood during the reactions does not arise at all. The suction inside the hood is automated and therefore does not require any human operation. Additionally, these have an important inbuilt safety feature whereby the hoods close automatically if not used for a preset duration of time or if no scientific personnel are standing in the vicinity of the same. All the workbenches are equipped with 360 degrees movable suction arms to generate a negative pressure around the work area and ensure suction of any vapors that may generate. Each lab is also equipped with a safety shower in case of any accidental exposure. At Fresenius, our principles hold high moral value for us. To take you further, we now introduce you to some of the specialized equipments that are being used during product development at Fresenius in Gurgaon. Spray dryer to produce dry powder from a thermally sensitive liquid or slurry. Parallel synthesizer designed for combinatorial synthesis of drug research, new molecular additives, and researching and optimizing chemical reactions and new processes. Jet miller. Jet mill can grind a wide variety of dry powders to 1 to 50 micron averages and ensure high precision in product development. Formulation. This is the final stage for delivering a consumable drug. Once we have our ingredient ready with us, it must now undergo various stages of scientific and technical procedures for it to be made consumable in injectable or oral form. These highly specialized processes are covered in our formulation lab, which makes sure that the drug manufactured is effective and safe for usage by a human subject. Therefore, we follow internationally standardized and proven procedures for drug formulation.
At Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited, IND Gurgaon, our formulation development lab is segregated into injection lab and solid oral lab. Both the labs are well defined based on their areas of functionality. The equipment used in both the labs are smaller replicas of those used in our manufacturing plant at Baddi to ensure smooth technology and process transfer for mass production.
API dispensing area is equipped with isolators to handle cytotoxic drug substances. These isolators are of primary importance as they ensure zero contact with all cytotoxic drugs that arrive at the facility and need to be prepared for further processes. During pre-formulation, sophisticated instruments like zetasizer, osmometer, liquid particle counter, homogenizer, freeze-drying microscope, viscometer, and densitometer for characterization are used. Injection labs are equipped with solution preparation isolator, lyophilizers with latest technology that ensure pure drug condensation without any traces of water and moisture, jacketed manufacturing vessel, laminar airflow hoods for aseptic processing, dry heat sterilizer and autoclave, automated vial washer and glassware washer to minimize cytotoxic exposure, and different types and sizes of filtration assemblies. Oral solid lab is equipped with various equipments for development of tablets and capsules. The equipments present in the lab are rapid mixer granulator for wet granulation, vibro sifter along with different size sieves, double cone blender for dry powder blending and lubrication, roller compactor for dry granulation, fluid bed dryer for drying, single turret tablet compression machines, and tablet coating pan for coating of tablets. To ensure product quality at various stages of development, an IPQC lab is also present, which is equipped with tablet friability apparatus, digital hardness tester, disintegration apparatus, dissolution apparatus, tapped density apparatus, and many more. Being a pharmaceutical company, this is a huge responsibility. Hence, we ensure safety at every step, at every place, and a healthy environment everywhere in our laboratories to safeguard the gift of life. Today, one can actually understand the science behind a molecule and a reaction better. This is known as analysis. The analytical lab at Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited is a highly advanced laboratory fitted with state-of-the-art analytical instruments that help our scientists decipher the value and exactness of each result after a certain process is carried out. The purpose is to be exact according to the result of each process derived scientifically in proven data referred across the world.
At Analytical Lab, we extensively support research at various steps of product development with our efficient clinical analytical research team and modern well-equipped laboratories. At each stage in chemical and formulation lab, the results are monitored, explored, understood and confirmed before entering the next stage of development.
To ensure uncompromising standards of quality, latest equipments are used. These include high-performance liquid chromatography and ultra-performance liquid chromatography, particle size analyzer to measure the size and shape of particles of active ingredients, mass spectrometer for molecular profiling and weight identification, X-ray diffractometer, phase identification and quantification, nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscope, structure elucidation and confirmation of raw materials, impurities, etc. We take care to isolate all personnel who enter certain chemical and formulation labs from toxic exposure by equipping them with proper protection gear. Also, each of the labs is maintained with a pressure differential to help contain the cytotoxics within the labs and preventing any air from within the labs to escape into the working areas. Each of the labs is supported with a separate team of scientists who log the entire data with precision in a rightful manner, and based on their logs, further actions and decisions are taken during product development. Apart from this, our facility is also equipped with a fully functional, up-to-date medical library for helping our scientists to refer all the material they need to understand a molecule, a process, innovation and manufacturing technologies. Pharmaceutical production is unlike any other and involves absolute precision and confirmed information. Therefore, our I&D is equipped with a host of teams that work in tandem with the API, formulation and the analytical teams to produce the desired result. These teams are Intellectual Property Management Group, Clinical Research and Medical Services, Project Management Team and Regulatory Affairs. Intellectual Property Management Group.
The Intellectual Property Management Group consists of a team of highly qualified, skilled and trained patent professionals. The team, which has a strong background of science and law, is actively engaged in providing support and advice to various functions of the organization on all matters related to intellectual property.
We subscribe to a large number of latest, sophisticated and reliable patent databases and have links with various patent attorneys and professionals for obtaining their advice and assistance on various matters.
We have filed more than 300 patents and patent applications for inventions created by our scientists in more than 40 countries across the world, of which about 1/3 have also been granted in many countries. In addition to this, we have actively filed more than 25 patent oppositions and revocations against various third-party patents and applications in various countries such as India, Japan, Australia, Canada and Europe.
We have assisted and guided the scientists of our R&D in the development of non-infringing, novel, differentiated and cost-effective products and technologies. This has aided the company in launching and marketing such products in various countries of the world ahead of its competitors. Processes are fully compliant with the standards set up by our internal quality management departments, and it is also fully compliant with the requirements and standards set up by various external audit agencies which are engaged by the company.
Clinical research and medical services. The clinical research team is engaged in designing the strategy for preclinical and clinical development program to support product registration globally, management of preclinical studies, conduct phase 1 to 3 clinical trials and bioequivalence studies in accordance with applicable regulatory requirement, recommendation for further improvement in product to meet a medical need, scientific discussion with the key regulatory bodies, and generation of medical regulatory documents.
We are in the business of saving lives, and this is a huge responsibility, and therefore we ensure that our processes are as per the global standards in terms of medical and ethical practices. Our activities involve the designing and execution of preclinical and the clinical development program to support the product registration globally. We also recommend that our products are improved further to fulfill the medical need of the patients. The generation of medical regulatory documents is one of the responsibility of our department. In addition, we take part in the discussions with the various regulatory authorities. Being part of such a noble cause as saving lives, we ensure that our products are clinically safe and effective. At Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited, we believe in caring for life.
Regulatory affairs.
The world is changing and moving at a faster pace than we can imagine. Therefore, we have to ensure that everything is right and in order. Regulatory affairs is the key interface between the organization and the regulatory authorities.
Right from the concept up to the final product obsolescence, we provide strategic, operational, tactical direction and support for working within regulations to expedite the delivery and development of safe and effective healthcare products for individuals all around the world.
At Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited, we believe in caring for life, and therefore our focus is on the quality of submission to the regulatory authorities for speedy approvals so that the medicines reach the people in a short time. Our team consists of highly accomplished scientists who compile the dossiers as per the regulatory requirements and submit them to the various health authorities across the world.
Project management team.
Project management team at Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited are involved in the entire life cycle of the project, which means from the inception of the idea till the project is successfully launched in the market. Project management processes are globally harmonized in order to have similarity in approach across the globe. For outside world, we are the face of every project.
Our primary responsibility is to plan every project along with core team and to monitor the progress of each stage of the project to quantify growth and success. We are also responsible for financial aspects of all projects. We are single point contact for all stakeholders for every project.
Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited is not just a company. We believe we are one family, and this is aptly represented by our work philosophy, TEMPO. Tempo. The ideals of which inspire us and drive us to perform beyond expectations, to venture deeper in research, and motivate our fellow team members, and to do what we believe in with passion. Tempo. Transparency, empowerment, modesty, proactiveness, and ownership. These are the pillars that hold us together to our promise of caring for life.
People are the biggest assets of any organization, society, state and the country. We at Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited are driven by our mission of caring for life. We demonstrate this through our values and work ethics, and it is our endeavor to reflect this in everything that we do. Global standards of excellence are derived keeping in mind their impact on people, both internally in the form of policies, processes, systems and infrastructure, and externally in the form of developing and manufacturing quality generic medicines for cancer patients worldwide. We make sure that we have the best to do our best and to give our best to the world.
Life is a beautiful gift. Mankind has contributed a lot to this creation, and we believe there is so much more to learn, so much more to give, and so much more to discover.
At Fresenius Kabi, we are continuously striving to enhance our skills by investing in equipment and, most importantly, our people.
We fight disease. We make the pain decrease. We have the initiative. We have the motivation. We are here. And we have made ourselves an unbreakable promise. Fresenius Kabi Oncology Limited. Caring for life.